4 kids, by the way.
What did you make of what we saw yesterday?
All right, I wanted to do it and kind of put it in context of how I feel it impacts each division.
Okay.
Right? So let's just quick get into it.
Sort it out.
Start in the AL East, can we? The Orioles go out and grab Jack Flaherty, Jay Flair, and he's been throwing the ball good. It's basically Jay Flair versus Aaron Savali with Tampa. I like the Jordan Hicks ad. I don't think anyone in this division really did anything to change the complexion of it, okay? So you can pause this real quick. Baltimore could have done more for me. I don't see Jack Flaherty taking game 1 away from Kyle Gibson or Bradish or whoever else in there. He basically replaces Dean Kramer down the stretch. And if he's throwing the ball hot, we'll figure it out. Grayson Rodriguez has still got to get a start for me in the postseason if they're going to win this division. And Savali's throwing the heck out of the ball, and I'm sure Tampa will figure it out. Let's keep going. AL Central. All right? The White Sox had to do this. All things must go. I'm a little shocked Tim Anderson's still there.
Yeah.
The whole Erod situation, I know Dan O'Dowd wants to address. Hey, Rocco, they're handing you this division. That's my takeaway after yesterday. This division's yours if you want it, and it's going to be relying on your arms because your bats haven't gotten going the entire season. Correa's leading off hitting .226 with a .695 OPS. He's got to get it going. This is where it got hairy. The AL West, are you kidding me? We went from teammates to enemies, to teammates to enemies again. Verlander versus Scherzer, this is going to be awesome down the stretch. Don't sleep on the Montgomery pickup. I like that. And hats off to the Angels. Whether you agree or not, they're going all in for a wild card, and I hope they get it because I'd love nothing more than to see Ohtani and a healthy Mike Trout take my boy Phil Nevin into the postseason. On the flip side, did anybody in the National League do anything to basically stop the Braves from walking to the World Series?
That would have been hard, DeRo. That would have been hard for anyone.
Verlander to the Dodgers could have helped. Okay, what I want to give love to is the Miami Marlins.
Yeah.
I'm in on it. Whether you love the acquisitions or not, Jake Berger hits bombs. Josh Bell might need a change of scenery. They did things. David Robertson's going to help them get outs. Jorge Lopez. They're giving Skip Schumacher a chance to get to the postseason, and I applaud that. Okay, and I didn't discredit what Philly did. Lorenzen, Rodolfo Castro's banging 900 OPS versus lefties, so he might see some platoon ABs. I'm in on that. The NL Central. Whether you like it or not, whether you think the Cubs should have punted or not, I think they can win this division based on what I'm seeing. The Reds didn't do anything crazy to help themselves. Milwaukee brought in Santana and a couple of pieces. I get it, but hey, Jeimer Candelario threw out 4 knocks last night.
Yeah.
And he becomes one of their best hitters.
Mark Canha goes to Milwaukee. He's going to join us.
Yes, Mark Canha's going to join us. And the NL West, I want to tip of the cap to Mike Hazen and the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm a big Jace Peterson guy.
Jace
I think he helps them. I think Tommy Pham. They brought in some character. Paul Sewald. These guys at the margins are going to help this team win tight ball games. They're built on the young guys, the Corbin Carrolls of the world. But I think they made themselves aggressively better in the clubhouse and on the field. The Dodgers, Lance Lynn, Joe Kelly, bringing those guys back. I know they were hot on Verlander and Eduardo Rodriguez, but I think at the end of the day, there's a couple teams that really got better. I like what Miami did.
Yeah.
I like what the Diamondbacks did.
You know, starting from the World Baseball Classic to the new rules and the rise in attendance and viewership, this has been a great season. I think we could be in store for a unbelievable, magical postseason. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see how it all plays out.